What's up, guys? It's your boy Blaze J back again for another video, and today we're gonna be talking about Kiato and Kahono, if you should summon on them. So I'm just gonna discuss what they do, and then at the end I'm just gonna let you know if y'all should summon. So let's just talk about Kiato first. So Kiato, what he does, let's go to his skills. His first skill is just if upon having a buff, apply 15% increased damage to yourself, and it should be easy in getting buff due to his passive. So this is a decent skill. His skill 2 is, let's show without the enhanced version, is just attack after applying a 10% increased crit rate buff to self for each buff affecting yourself. And then if we get the skill page, you grant self dispel damage over time, which is like poison and that. And you also get, if damage over time with a spell, gain 1 stack of exciting dance. And what exciting dance is in his passive, and we'll talk about it here in his ult. Now his ult is upon having 2 more buffs, the skill will be a guaranteed crit. Attack after applying a 15% increased accuracy buff to self for each buff affecting yourself. We go to his combined. If enemies take continuous damage, applies 30% increased damage to yourself. This one's he's very based on having buff summon himself and having continuous damage. If the enemy's having it, or if he has it with his skill 2. Now if we go to his passive, it's really long. So it says applies exciting dance buff to self when receiving a buff. Exciting dance is 5% increased endurance, 5% increased block, and after exciting dance reaches 5 stacks, gain idle debut buff for 2 turns. Idle debut is 30% increased endurance, 30% increased block, and 50% increased damage. So if you have all the stacks, he does a lot of damage. So yeah, it's basically his passive. A pre-Dokkan passive is really long, and then his LR passive is applies 5% increased damage to self. That's basically him. Oh yeah, his skill page. What's his skill page do again? So it is, when attacking, there's a 40% chance that when attacking, there's a 40% chance to attack after giving yourself the 20% increased critical damage buff. So I think, is this 100% one level? So it's 60% max. No, the activation rate is 60% max. Yeah, 60% max with 40% crit damage. It's okay. It's not guaranteed, which you would love to have for skill pages. But Kiato, when he first dropped on here, he was a good DPS for blue, mainly to do with Noelle and PvP. Trying to deal with, if you go first, you can just one shot. But if Noelle had the barrier off first, it's pretty hard. Maybe he can, if you get all the stacks in, he can do enough damage to like destroy the barrier and then hit off some damage. I don't think he can kill, but he does really good damage. He's really physical attack based, so this would be ideal how to build him. But now that's him, let's go to Kahono. Let's have Kahono here. I do like Kahono more than other people. She was really good for me when I was doing a bunch of raids early on. So let's talk about what she does. So her first skill is grants the ally with lowest HP continuous HP recovery equal to 4% of their maximum HP for 4 turns. Her skill 2, let's not choose to show the enhanced version. It grants allies a barrier equal to 14% max HP for 2 turns. Grants all allies increased defense level 2. Grants all allies HP recovery level 2 for 2 turns. And if you buff it, if you get the skill pages, grants all allies dispel debuff, which what Kiato had. I don't know if he had dispel debuff or forget what else it was called. But yeah, her skill 2 is really good. I do like the skill 2 a lot. That barrier plus that defense increase is really good. HP recovery is also really good. Dispel debuff is okay. And now her ultimate is grants all allies an HP recovery equal of 20% of max HP. Grants all allies increase all attack for 2 turns, which is good, helping support your attackers to give them extra attack buff. It can go up to, yeah, it's just 40%. The HP recovery can go like 5, 10, 15, 20 to 40%. But let's go to her combined skill. Grants HP recovery to the partner of 20% max HP. Grants the partner increase all attack level 5 before the attack. So as you can see, she's HP based, which makes sense. Well, it just doesn't make sense. They just made her HP based because I don't know, decided to make her HP based. But she does help attackers, so pairing her up with like an attacker to use this combo attackers could be a good idea. You heal the attacker and then do like a big hit. Now her passive is applies 10% increased max HP to self, which is good because she's HP based. And then her LR passive is applies 5% damage, reduced damage taken to self, which is alright. I wouldn't say those, like if you compare her passive to KIATOS, they're way different. It's just a sentence line, right? It's not even a sentence, it's just a phrase. But yeah, she's decent. I wouldn't say she's really good, but she is decent. Oh, let me go over her skill page. So what her skill page does, I could scroll down here. I got a level 4. I pulled it a lot. If you receive a crit, there's a 35% chance that the health of all allies will be restored by 16% of their maximum health 3 times per battle. It's pretty ass. It's not guaranteed. I don't like how stuff isn't guaranteed, especially for this. 16% maximum health. That's only 3 times. It's limited. There's a cap on how much this procs. When the proc is so low, it's so bad. I don't like it. But I guess it could be cool. I mean, the only reason you want to use her skill page is to get the dispel debuff, but that's about it. So yeah, she's HP based. That's the HP set I have on her. She's really good for like raids and try to stay alive. I have used her a few modes of tower. I did use her more than Kyoto, just because Kyoto, even though he's good doing damage, I feel like he wasn't reliable in what he was doing, because he does take a minute to get all his exciting dance stuff to proc. So won't be doing as much damage right away. It's like, I mean, he's still better than Osta's, right? Damage, but Osta's a defender, so I don't really mind. But yeah, the only thing I really like about her, I mean, her skill 2 is fantastic, and probably her outfit. Pretty much it. So should y'all summon for Kiyato and Kahono? No. Mainly because Kahono should have dropped before Charmy, but Charmy already dropped, and Charmy is probably just a better version of her. Because what Charmy does, she heals a lot, like a lot. And then over here, she has a better defense support than Kahono, and she's healing all these skills. She's HP based, but still, that she's so good at healing. Like, what is this? Grants allies 6% max HP and has a chance to get SP bonus. That's really good. That chance is always good. Skill 2, just more HP, and then dispel. Just like you don't need her skill pitch to get the dispel, and that's what Kahono needs. If you have the skill page too, you get increased crit damage, so crits will do less, which is really good. And then here's just heal level 3 and then SP up, which I mean is obviously good. So yeah, she came out before, so there's like no reason to pull for Kahono, to be honest, if you have her. And Kiyato, I mean, he's a good blue attacker, but I think most of the accounts should have blue Yami. I think blue Yami can still hang, kinda, not really. I mean, if you really want a blue attacker, go ahead, drop a 2 multis or something. But yeah, the blue attackers are kinda. I mean, oh wait, Julius is here. Julius legit dropped before Kiyato. There's no reason to summon, guys. You should already have Julius. You probably don't have Shrimy, so if you don't have Shrimy, maybe pop a few multis for them for Kahono. But legit, the 2 characters that later dropped on JP that are better than them dropped. So I would say skip. Like, there's no reason to summon. I'm probably gonna summon just because I'm gonna have every unit in the game. So I'll probably post a summon video, and I'll probably post a how to build them video later. So that's gonna be it, guys. If you guys enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Discord link in the description. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, and I'll see y'all later. Take care, guys.